Okay, let's see how to solving absolute value inequations. So we know the absolute value means distance to the origin, right? So if you have absolute value bigger than a, let's say a is some like positive numbers. So what does that mean? It means on the number line, you have origin, let's say a here. So distance to the origin bigger than a. So if this is a, so the distance would be that distance. So if you want a distance more than that, isn't it the number is going to be or this side, or because that distance could be also approached from the negative side. If that distance still a, even the number here is negative a here. And the distance has to be also bigger than that distance, so the number must be on this side. So that from this drawing here, we can have conclusion means the x need to be bigger than a, or x need to be less than negative a. Then those number, the blue number, the distance will be more than a. So similar ideas, if you have distance from the origin is less than a, so what does that mean? Means on the number line we have 0, we have a, and we have negative a here. So the distance to the origin, if it's less than a, that distance is equal to a, and that distance also equal to a. If the distance has been less than a, it means the answer, the number has to be inside here. Then the distance, any distance to the origin will be less than a. So as a conclusion here means the distance to the origin less than a means the number has to be less than a, bigger than negative a. So these are the two different type of absolute value inequalities. It depends on if it's less than a number or it's a bigger than a number. Say for example, I have two examples here. 2x plus 1 absolute value bigger than 5. So bigger than 5, what does bigger than 5 means? Means this number has to be bigger than 5, or this number has to be less than negative 5, as an illustration above. So from there we can solve each inequality is 2x bigger than 4, x bigger than 2, or 2x less than negative 6, x less than negative 3. So these are my two numbers answer. So this is if bigger than. If less than a number, say for example this question here, 3 minus 2x absolute less than 7. If less than a number, meaning this number must be in between 7 and negative 7. The distance will be less than 7. So from here, we made a double inequality. So I'm going to solve in this double inequality on both sides, left and the right. So firstly, I'm minus 3 on left side and on the right side, minus 3. So you get negative 10, negative 2x, and the 7 minus 3, it gives me 4. And then I need to divide by negative 2 on each side. So inequality, when divided by negative number, you have to flip the sign. So become this way. So negative 10 divided by negative 2 is positive 5. And 4 divided by negative 2 is negative 2. And then in the end, I can also flip it back into x less than 5, bigger than negative 2.